So as we have already seen in the last class,
Yes.
basic of an SQL, right? What is a SQL, and
Yeah.
it's a relation database, and what
Yes.
kind of different database we can use it, right? So like
Yes.
Oracle, SQL, uh, yeah, and MySQL, SQL Server. So these are
Yeah.
some software are there, and we have seen some databases. Just 1 minute. So we have seen like we can perform a different kind of operation in the SQL, right? Like create, update, delete, retrieve data. So we can write a different kind of queries. Okay, like we can.
So shall I write sir these characteristics?
I will share the slide with you. All
Yeah.
this,
Okay.
this complete slide I will share with you. Meanwhile, you can mute yourself in case if you have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay. So like you can see here, the different kind of database softwares are there: DB2, Oracle, MS Access, Sybase, MS SQL Server, and many more. Okay, and I've shown you like what actually this SQL is. Okay, so this SQL is used to deal with the database. Database is what where we save our data, and database is in the form of row and column, right? So in the database, table is in the form of row and column. So this SQL will give you some advantage that you can retrieve your data quickly from that. Okay, you can save large amount of data, right? And based on your requirement, you can retrieve a data. So it provide you high speed, well-defined standard to retrieve a data, and you just need to write a query. Okay, no complex coding is required, and it's very easy to retrieve the data from the databases. And disadvantage is sometimes that query, you need to write a correct query in order to fetch the data, and based on the requirement you need to write it down. Second thing is interface, means how you connect to the SQL database. Sometime if you in the query, if it is having any error, then it will give you, like it will be a difficult for you to get the data. I will like show you what kind of queries in the slide. So before going to those queries, these are the different data types available in the SQL that defines you what kind of datas are there. Data type means what? It it tells you the type of data, right? For example, if you have done work with the coding and programming, you might knows like you might have seen that if you write like this. Suppose A is a variable and holding 12. So A is what is the data type of A? Is sorry, integer, right? And it is holding 12 data. Similarly, if I say you, suppose one variable B which is holding A as a character, then B is what type? What type of data it is holding by variable B? Variable B is holding character data. So what is the data type of B? Character, right? Is it clear? Is it clear? So similarly, if I say you that suppose one variable S is holding a data like Amit, then what is the data type of S? Is string, right? So this is the data type of A, B, and S, right? This is the data type of A is a integer type, and similarly, suppose a variable D is holding a data like 12.898. So D is what type? Float type. So in the same way, different kind of data types are available in programming language as well as in SQL also. Structure query language like big int, boolean, character, decimal, double, float, and many more. Just like in programming we use char, but in DBMS database we use varchar. Okay, and string is same as float, double, decimal is same for decimal data, char. Okay, and the literal and the constant values are also we use in SQL. Constant value means what? Whose value doesn't change. For example, phi. Phi, if you know phi, in mathematics, when we work with, when we want to find out the areas and all, so we use this phi, right? This phi can also be represented by symbol like this, right? So what is the value of this phi is either 22 by 7 or 3.14, right? So these are the constant value, means this value will remain always fixed. So that constant is same for this constant value. And literal means anything. Literal means that is a combination of character, symbols, number that is used to create a variable function. So this is all here. Numeric literals means number. String literal means string, even symbols. Boolean literal means boolean value. Timestamp literal means time value like hour, minute, and second. So let's start with our query part. So here, let's come to this query. Timestamp values are like this, means where you have a date, month, and year, as well as the timing and zone also, US, Pacific, Asia zone, and all. So let's see about the query, how we will going to work. So the type of SQL command are data definition language and data manipulation language. So if you remember in the last class, I told you data definition language is what? Data definition language with deals with the structure of data, deals with structure of table of database. So what kind of queries usually come inside it? Create, alter, drop, right? So these are the queries, means with the help of this keyword you will create a query that will work on the structure of table. Structure in the sense how the table will create, how you can change the column, how you can drop the column, right? And another thing is what? Your data manipulation language. So the data manipulation language means just a minute. So you can think like data manipulation language in the sense where we work with manipulating the data. Data manipulation language where we work with manipulation of a data, save in database. What kind of that? Like select query, right? Insert, update. So these are the query that you will going to use to modify the data, right? When you insert the data in the database, it will modify. When you update it, it will get modified, right? So these are the different queries that you use it to update your database, right? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Sir, can you say the data manipulation, sir, again?
Yes. Data manipulation means where we modify the data of the database. Where means we modify the table. For example, suppose Suppose this is a table. Okay, let me create the column here. And suppose this is the employee column, or let's say student one. This is a student database, and CSE is a table name. CSE what is table name, and database name is what? Student. And here,
Sir, you written table name or number, sir? Table.
sorry, table name. Sorry, it's a typing mistake. So it's a table name. Sorry, it's a table name. So here, suppose let's take the example of roll number. Okay. Next is your semester, year, and here suppose you have a marks, M for marks, and this is the result. Okay. Now suppose you have only one data. Okay. Suppose only one data is available, and suppose the data is suppose 1, semester 3, year 2, marks 90, and result is pass. You want to insert a new data. Okay.
The
Roll.
sem second two you can write now, sir. Three means it will go.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, okay, sir. Okay,
It is
okay.
a semester 3, year second. Okay.
Yeah, I
And
got it. Yeah, yeah, I
yeah,
got it. It's, you
so
didn't
here
see the
is
year.
yeah, so it is just a random example I'm giving you. So here suppose in do you want to insert a new data here, suppose. So here what, when you insert a new data, suppose roll number 2, so you are modifying the table, right? You are modifying the database table, right? This is a CSE table, and when you insert a new data, so you are modifying the data, you can say, or you are inserting a new record. So ultimately whole table you are modifying it. Or let's take an example. Suppose this is suppose you find it out that you have written a wrong semester here, you want to modify this 3 to 4. So what you are doing, you are doing manipulation. Okay, instead of this 3 you want 4 here. So what you are doing, you want to manipulation. So that is stand for data manipulation. Data manipulation language means where you modify the data of table of your database. So that is data manipulation language. Okay, is it clear? Now let's come to this query part. So inside this query, hope you can see when you want to create a database. So how you can create a database? The syntax is create database, database name. Okay, what is the syntax of creating the database? You can see here it is written data definition language, and I told you data definition language is what, which is deal with what, structure of table. Okay, so here suppose you want to create a new database. So how you will create a new database? Create database, database name. Then whatever database name you want to edit here, you can edit. Like suppose you want to add tutorial points, you want to add suppose uh, like CSE, you want to add suppose Gitam University or VTU University, NIT, IIT, or anything, any database that you want to edit here, you can edit. Okay, so the syntax for creating the database is, what is the syntax? Create table, create database and database name. So this is the SQL query that you usually write it when you want to create the database. Is it clear? Like suppose this database name, you can decide anything. Suppose a company they want to save a data. So for the particular product they create a database. For example, in Amazon, they maintain the database, right? So create database and the database name, suppose they are managing for electronic device, so they will write what, electronics. Similarly, they create another database that will going to save data for groceries, right? Means sales data of groceries. So in this way, so this is a syntax or SQL query for creating the database. Is it clear? Now suppose you want to drop a table. So how you will drop it? Drop table or table name, or you can write drop database directly. So when you want to drop it, how you can drop the table, how you can write it? Let me change it. Let me change the slide. Let me save it to your. So suppose you want to drop the table, or you want to drop the database. So how you drop it? What is the query for dropping the database? Simply drop and the table database, suppose electronics, like this. So this is the query for dropping the database. Similarly, you want to drop the table. Drop means what? Deleting from a database. Okay, what do you mean by drop here? Deleting from the database. Hope it is clear. Dropping means deleting from the database. Okay, like suppose the student is clear the his graduation, so the university has decided to drop his detail from the current semester data, right? Or from a current data, because the student has passed out. Similarly, you want to drop the table, then how you will write it? Drop table, suppose electronics, mobile. This is a table name. So normally what is the structure here? Usually how the structure is usually there, I have already explained. Let me explain once again. Inside your database you have a multiple table. Inside your database you have a multiple table. Is it clear? Means suppose the database is Amazon, then it can have a multiple table like electronics, groceries, stationery, clothing, like that. So multiple table can have. Okay, so just like example I can give you. Suppose this is the electronic database. So in electronic database you can have a multiple tables. E for suppose electronics, and inside this electronic table you can have a multiple table. This is your database. Inside this electronic database you have a mobile table. Okay, you have another table for a TV, refrigerator, right? That is also a kind of electronic. And another is your computer, laptop, that accessories. Okay, C or L is for computer and laptop. So here this electronic devices will have a multiple table. This is what your table. So this is a structure usually we follow. Means inside a database you can have a multiple table. Just like suppose this is a university, then inside this university you this college data or table you have. Suppose let's take an example of any university. Inside this university 100 colleges there, so every 100 college, the university maintain the table for all those 100 college. Hope it is clear to you. After that, as I have given you the example like how you can drop it, this is for dropping the database. So when you drop the database, the syntax is drop and the database name. But when you drop the table, what is the syntax? Drop table, table name. Okay, drop table, and this is your table name. I will show you practically in the next class. Similarly, alter. Alter means what? Alter means to change. Okay, modify the
Sir,
database
once
schema.
again drop, sir. Can you please explain that? In electronics, sir. I'm not getting.
Okay, yeah. Okay, what is electronic here?
Electronics, mobiles, chargers, or pins, or like that.
No, no. I'm asking with respect to database.
Table name, sir.
No, this one electronics. What is this electronics?
Electronic is a table, sir.
No, wrong. Electronics is a database. I have written here
Oh,
also database.
yeah, yeah. Okay, sir. Database. Yeah.
And this mobile, TV, refrigerator,
These are all tables. Yeah.
these are all tables.
Yeah. Okay.
So similarly, uh,
You
if
want to delete the table, no, sir? We can delete the database also.
yes, so if you want to delete the database, you use a
Yeah.
uh, drop electronics, and when you want to delete a table, you can
Yeah.
write delete table table name or drop table table name also
Yes.
work.
But you
So
written database name, no, sir?
where I have written,
Here, drop table, electronics.
but what is
Electronic is a database, right?
and what is this?
Table name.
So here I have written right drop table and table name.
Uh, no, I'm not getting, sir. Electronic means you said like it is a database.
Yes.
So here the table name you got again electronics as table name.
So I have written electronic table as a table name. I have written. I have not written electronics here. I have written electronic table. I have given the name of my table as a electronic table name.
Again you written like just you assumed like electronic as table. Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. Just
Fine.
like here, mobile,
Yeah,
TV,
yeah, yeah. Yes,
refrigerator,
yeah, okay, okay.
you
Fine, fine.
can replace this with any of this value.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay. You
Okay.
can see the syntax also here. Drop table article, drop
Mhm.
view for student, right?
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, okay, fine. I got it.
And yeah, okay. And the alter command is what? Alter is used for what? Alter is used to alter the schema of it. Schema, do you know what schema is? Means structure of a table. Structure in the sense how many row you have, how many column you have in the database. So inside this table, how many row you have, how many column you have, what kind of data they are holding, all is called as a structure. That is structure is called schema. Database schema means how data are saved in the database or in the table. So schema means structure of a table. Like here, the data are saved in the form of row and column. This is what your row. This is a relational database we are talking about. This is a row, and this is what your column. So here, what is the structure of your table? If I ask you what is the schema, then it is a relational schema, right? Because here data are saved in the form of row and column. And alter the schema means you will modify the schema. Means you can modify the column name here. You can delete a row, or you can modify the column name, right? You can change the data type of a column. Suppose salary. Okay, salary is saving integer data. Suppose salary is saving 100, but some of the person they receive a salary like this also, 100.25, right? So if you want to change your data type from integer to double, then you can change it. So you can change it, right? So how you can change it? With the help of alter command, you can alter the data type of this column, which is earlier what it was earlier integer, right? You can change it to the double float like this, so that it can save the data in decimal also. That is called alter. Okay, so alter command is used to modify the schema. Okay, modify the schema of the database. And what is the syntax for that? The syntax is alter table name, add subject. Suppose you want to add a column, then what is the syntax for that? Suppose you want to add a column. Suppose you have three columns, you want to add a fourth column. So how you will write it? Alter table. What is the table name? Suppose let's take an example. Mobile is a table name inside this electronic database. Okay, you want to add a column. So see this syntax here. Add table, article is here a table name, add subject column name, and data type of sub column name is what? The subject is a column. Okay, you want to add a subject column in your table, and varchar is the data type of that column. So how you will write it? Alter table mobile, add price column, and data type of price is double because it is holding decimal value. Okay, so you, this is the actual syntax of alter table, means you can alter the structure of a table. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yeah, fine.
Okay. Similarly, if you want to fetch the data, so how you will write the query? So in order to fetch a data, fetch means in order to retrieve the data, you can write the query like this: select author name from book author where age is greater than 50. So here, just try to understand. Author name is what here? Column name. From book author means this is a table name. Okay, where age is greater than 50. So age is again here what? Column. It is something like, suppose let me save it first. Suppose you have a scenario that you want to fetch a data, you want to retrieve sales of mobile of year 2021. So how you will write it? Okay, for that just think on this scenario. First you need to have a table in your mind. Okay, select what you want to retrieve here. Can you tell me what you want to retrieve here?
Sales of mobile.
Correct. So what will be the column here?
Mobile.
No. What data?
Sales.
Correct. Sales from table name is suppose mobile here. So what you will write?
Mobile.
Correct. Mobile where year equal to 2021.
Yeah.
This will be the query. It means that you want to fetch the sales data from which table? Mobile table
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
year is equal to what? 2021. So select query is used for what? To retrieve the data. Select query is used to retrieve data from any table. Okay, so this is the select query, we write it. So this select query is like what? Here sales is what here? This sales is what here? Can you tell me once again?
Sales is a mobile is a table name. Sales is a database.
Sales is what here?
select, sir. It is sales.
So sales is what here? Select sales from mobile. Just now I told you what
From
is
table mobile, from the
so
table of mobile, we
so
can retrieve the data column. So, sorry, column.
and here is what here?
Sales is a column and year is also a column.
Correct. And mobile is here table name.
Mobile is a table.
Correct. So here, and this is what your condition, because in the question itself it is written here that you want to fetch the data of year 2021. So this year 2021 is what year? This is a condition. What condition? Why condition? Because you have written that you want to see the data of year 2021 only. You might have a data of other year also. So this is what? This is a condition. Okay. Similarly, this insert, update, delete query is there. Insert means to insert a data into the table of any database. Update set is used to update the table. Update in the sense, suppose now you want to change a year of 2021 to 2022, or you want to change a mobile number, or you want to update any data. It is used to update a data, and delete is what? To delete a data. So both is used. In some of the database we use drop table name, and but in MySQL and in SQL Server we write delete from table name, or you can use delete table name, right? So delete is used to what? Delete is used to delete a data from a table. This delete is used to delete a data from a table.